Welcome in to the thrift store rundown Travelwise Tuesdays for On The Roadshow. As you know, this is the show where we taste America on a budget. You know, sometimes you want to get away from the hustle and bustle of it all, but still dine like you got some taste. And if that's the case, this next video is just for you. Grab a pint to come join me at Pub 199 here in Mount Arlington, New Jersey, as we seek out the best of New Jersey Monthly's Hidden New Jersey. It's a delicious game of hide and seek you won't want to miss, and it's coming up next. It's thrifting time! I'll take my drink with me. Thank you. Geez, there is nothing like having this open, live bar area all to yourself. If you happen to swing that way and are over 21. Despite all that and the minimal amount of traffic noise and the running generator, my goodness, this is almost like a hidden sanctuary within a lively, timely pub. There's not a soul to be seen in here. Not a soul in sight in this outdoor seating area. And yes, I do have the option to activate that touchtunes jukebox and play you some tunes while I'm reviewing this May 2016 issue of New Jersey Monthly, all about Hidden New Jersey. Take the table, by the way. Purchased for 99 cents. But I kind of like the quiet in here. I haven't embraced quiet like this in an environment like this since I began doing Travelwise Tuesdays. So, let's get started. Finding all the things hidden in plain sight in the Garden State. Outdoor fun off the beaten tracks. 9 waterfalls and where to make a splash. 26 small museums for Bugs and Berra, Yogi Berra, Tibboni and more. Jersey's Lost Worlds, NJ Stonehenge, abandoned places, shopping secrets, find cool stuff. And of course, the item du jour. Eat here and surprise your palate. Well, I gotta tell you, the culturist side of me is pleasantly surprised by the amount of quiet over here. Anyway, that is just one aspect of why Pub 199 is featured in this Hidden Jersey section in the food and drink section, which you'll see a bit later. Think you've seen it all? Not likely. The Garden State harbors surprise at every turn. Take our guided tour through some of the state's lesser-known treasures, and they're divided into the following categories, with photographs of some key places to be on the lookout for. Outdoor fun. That's for the recreational side in all of us. Shopping, of course, that's for the shopping side of all of us, so that speaks volumes to me. Historic sites, if you crave a little bit of history outside of a museum. The Fort Lee Film History Walking Tour is definitely a key thing to check out. We also have here holy places. That's where you get in touch with your faith again. Food and drink, so let's go over the restaurants here and cafes. Donna's Runaway Cafe, one way in Warren County, that's Blairstown. Dutch Rag in Amish Market in Medford, Burlington County. The Layton Country Store Cafe, Layton, Sussex County. Mikkel Cluzel Chocolatarium, West Berlin, Camden County. We also have Penz's Pies at the Red Barn Cafe, Hamilton, Atlantic County, and where we're at today, Pub 199. That would be 199 Howard Boulevard, Mount Arlington, Morris County. This casual seafood spot is known for offering 2 dozen clams, a steamed lobster, and a baked potato for just $21.95. Vegans beware, this massive mess hall style restaurant is decked out in stuffed trophy animals, which you just saw a minute ago. The restaurant is cash only and a beverage order is required. Well, for my case, not really. I bought my beverage from home, and the server didn't really mind. But still, if you don't have a beverage, go for the pitchers. Even water's $2 a bottle. So this is their number. We also have here abandoned Jersey. Oh yeah. If you're a brave soul, I want to check out some abandoned places. Arts and entertainment, if you want to get your culture on. Albert Music Hall, Luna Park, Roy's Hall, Peters Valley School of Craft. And a visitor's guide to small museums. Now, these are just your everyday, hole-in-the-wall museums that offer some history and some variety. These are the major museums if you want to check out a little more out of your wallet for a little more history. It's all good, it's all welcome. And finally, chasing waterfalls. I didn't intend to include this, but since they mentioned the Great Falls and the best waterfalls to visit in the Garden State, well, I just had to include it. I filmed the Great Falls before for the National Parks America's Best Idea DVD, and that was great fun. Anyway, covering North, South, Central New Jersey, chasing waterfalls, and a hidden Jersey feature, which you just saw, really highlights some of the best that Garden State has to offer. And other than Savion Glover, that's a choreographer, and Bill Bellamy, comedian, highlighting NJ Pack, and the Lloyd Buckner Band, some other Garden State heroes that I adored when I was a kid back then on Playhouse Disney, lighting up I Play America and Freehold. That's really all there is for this. This gem of an issue is definitely not so hidden anymore. Listen closely. A breeze is coming in. All the better to cool off today's meal. What is it? Well, I'd rather not say, other than to give you a hint that it's definitely a redemption story for me. The last time I had this meal, I nearly got third-degree burns on my hands. I learned my lesson. It comes complete with coleslaw and a pickle, and I also ordered some mozzarella sticks. And yet another issue of NJM that hasn't failed me. I'm giving it 4.5 out of 5 claps. And when you really break it down, sometimes the things that are hidden in plain sight can be sights for sore eyes, as well as sounds for sore ears. Next week, it's all about breakfast. So as always, thanks so much for tuning in. This is Mr. PCS coming to you from Mount Arlington, Pub 199. As always, stay tuned and stay hungry. Thanks for watching. Check out more TSR by clicking on another awesome review like this one, top left. And be sure to subscribe by clicking top right. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.